Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch the 7th episode of the first season of The Expanse. So, The Expanse. And we're back with The Expanse here on this channel. The last episode saw Miller getting beaten up pretty badly and while protecting the information about Julie and the information about the OPA and about the whole thing on Phoebe and stuff. Yeah, but it was all in vain because his boss is working for Anderson Dawes and she took the information and now, Miller has nothing and he got fired and so he now has barely any allies there. I guess Havelock will be an ally, then Octavia will be an ally, but apart from that, there is basically no one else who can help him. So now let's see what he's going to do without any real job, without any real authorization, without allies. So that is going to be very, very interesting. And obviously the part about Holden and his group who are on their way on the Rocinante to save this guy Lionel Polanski, which is obviously only a code name and therefore it could also be a woman. Maybe it's Julie, maybe it's someone else. So we have two very, very interesting story parts there. Also, what is Earth going to do? Because Chrisjean, she activated this one spy on Tycho station and we saw him spying on Holden. So, what are they going to do? They know that they are on their way, basically, so will they wait? Will they do something? I don't know. I guess they will wait because they don't have anything concrete here, but this is definitely something that we have to keep in mind. And we also have to keep in mind that in the last episode, one thing that I did not notice, indeed, this one whole scene or this part of the episode with Diogo and Matteo, the uncle and the nephew who were harassed by Martian police, basically, that Diogo, the nephew, is the same guy who stole water on Ceres, the one that Miller let go. So I did not notice this, but some of you pointed that out in the comments. Very good shout. Thank you for that. And now we have to see what is going to happen to him, because the last thing that we saw from him was that he was floating somewhere in a space because his uncle sacrificed himself because he said a man has to stand up, and then he attacked the Martian ship, threw basically all of his cargo at it, some parts of an asteroid. And the last thing we saw was something blowing up. We don't know exactly who or what that was. If it was the ship of, Uncle Matteo, or it was the Martian ship, or maybe both, I don't know. So he's floating around in space, and the question is what's going to happen to him. Is he maybe going to get picked up by Holden and his group, or something else? We don't know, but let's see about that. But with that we have quite a few interesting plot points here, so there is a lot of room for interesting development, and I would say let's not waste any more time and let's just jump right into the episode. Have fun.
Your daughter, she was a fighter. Julie had courage.
Oh, he's going to send this to Julie's father. Okay. Oh, that is interesting, because we know that her father is very powerful. Maybe he will, give him this job to search for her further.
The brass sends me cases like Julie's when they don't want them solved. He took away all the cards. Wanted me to bring her home.
That is a good plan, really. If it's a plan, but maybe it's not a plan, but this is interesting. He could really, give him this job and give him, money, because obviously he's rich. Could be interesting. Or he could pressure Star Helix into, opening this case again and reinstate him.
A lot more interesting.
And we just stay on course and mind our business. Just a run-of-the-mill gas hauler.
Tired of rolling the dice.
Well, you rolled the dice when you came on board here, so it's a little bit too late for that.
Its systems normally recognize other Martian Navy as friendlies. Not anymore. We'll know if they're coming for us now.
How did someone as smart as you end up on the Canterbury?
I failed upwards to the level of my incompetence.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we still don't know anything about these people here, really. A little bit, but not enough.
It's a radio transmission coming from between the hulls. There's
Okay.
nothing down there but service and conduit.
Could be a faulty controller.
No, it's modulated.
Could be
The
more.
code.
Really? Damn. Is this a big problem? Maybe? Let's hope not. Or do they have someone there who doesn't belong there? Aha, and who might you be? Okay, Amos is slightly mad. Alright, but okay, I mean, they... Okay, but who is this? And why, or not why, but what was he doing there? Okay. Complications, even without the Martians in itself, okay. Is this maybe the spy? The spy from, from Chrisjean here? I don't know. I did not recognize his face, at least. But I did not really remember his face that good. And what is Chrisjean doing there?
Alice Holden.
In Montana?
I'm Chrisjean. I
Oh,
was her UN Deputy Undersecretary.
that's his mother?
It is.
Okay, is that his mother? Probably. Ah, okay.
He's been with us since Tycho.
The spy for our friend Fred Johnson.
Hey, I take offense to that. Shut up!
Oh yeah, I guess that's the spy, Chrisjean spy. Okay, yeah, exactly. That is the spy from this other dude that Chrisjean borrowed.
I had to get off of Tycho before his OPA leg breakers scooped me up. I got a peek of your flight plan. I saw you were headed for Eros. I hitched a ride.
Don't trust him. He's spying on you on behalf of Earth.
They launched a boarding skiff
Ah,
on an intercept course.
They
that.
must have picked up this arsehole's transmissions.
That is definitely bad. Cool. No.
You use it too much, but you gotta get right.
Enough. Get him below.
But yeah, he don't want to be caught by the Martians, obviously, as a spy for Earth. They might get the wrong idea, or maybe the right idea about him.
Friends. You all remember Mr. Miller? He used to work for us, but now he's just one of us.
Nah, not quite. He's out of his job, yes, but he's not part of the OPA yet.
You think you won?
Not yet, but we are getting closer, huh?
Let's see about that.
I was never
He
fighting
has an
against
ace
you.
up his sleeve.
In
Maybe.
fact, I was fighting for you.
Was that before or after you tried to kill him, really? Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you haven't lost everything yet, huh? When you do, you'll know your way home. And it will welcome you.
Well, Mr. Dawes is a pretty convincing fella for many people, I assume. Which is easy to see. But yeah, I don't know exactly where Miller's way goes. I think he doesn't want to be part of the OPA. Not under Dawes, at least. But maybe he will run out of options sooner or later.
We don't see these much anymore. Are they antique?
Some.
Oh, real
Cervantes.
books.
Jimmy liked to think of himself as a knight. He thought it was a funny story.
Oh, is that also the reason why he called the ship Rocinante? Because of Don Quixote?
The water hauler the Martians destroyed, and the battleship they lost. You think he was involved? I like living near the land. Doesn't make me stupid.
Was he involved?
Of course not.
Well, he was involved, not in the destruction itself, but he was definitely involved. He was on board. Well, not, not on the Canterbury, but...
Kicked out of the Navy, he fell in with a radical fringe group in the belt because it reminded him of home. I can make shit up too.
Yeah. As a politician, easy. Piece of cake.
I can't help you.
Can't? Or you choose not to?
What good will any of this do? What could I possibly say to you that would make any difference now?
Yeah, can she really say something? I mean, she doesn't know anything about what happened there.
Jimmy's alive.
Exactly.
Hey there.
And he has his own ship now.
Your data's corrupted, Rocinante. Please resend.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now Naomi knows what to do here.
Rocinante, you have been flagged for inspection per MCR Trade Regulation A0.
God damn it. Okay, and how are they going to get out of there? Really?
I have dealt with these Mickey patrols before.
Mm-hmm.
I know a few tricks might help get us out of this jam.
Is that so?
I'm not gonna lie.
Or are you just lying to get out of there?
Must be nice. Have life all figured out like that?
It has nothing to do with me. We're just caught up in the churn is all.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, well, that is the problem. You're talking about shit you don't really understand, so...
Guys like you and me, we end up dead. Doesn't really mean anything. Or we happen to live through it, and, well, that doesn't mean anything either.
If survival is the game, I can help us survive.
Yeah, that is the problem. We don't know if that is really true, but I guess he's the best chance at this moment. Mr. I Spy. Okay, can he do something there? Can he open the door? Ah. Yeah, okay. Helps when you have this enhancement. But also pretty good insight, once again, into the head of Amos here. You know, the only game, survival, and nothing personal.
So listen, that ship you're looking for, Anubis, whatever, it never showed up here. But the funny thing is, a short-range shuttle from that ship did. Anubis 1A is still here on Eros, racking up dock fees.
Oh.
Kind of interested to know what's in it for you, amigo.
Okay, so that... Okay, this one ship is there on Eros, and this is in the vicinity where Holden and the Rocinante is. So, yeah, I guess this is Lionel Polanski. Maybe not, but could be.
That's why he was in Callisto during the insurrection. That took his life. I've been wanting for someone to come around and tell me that it was all a terrible mistake, that my son is still alive.
Yeah. I mean, we heard it, that her son died because of the OPA. Maybe we are going to hear more about that later on. Okay, but that will probably make her reveal a little bit more information. But yeah, I don't really know how she can help with what she knows, really. I mean, yeah, Holden's whole way of thinking maybe, but I don't know.
This is a game of pretend, and you guys are pretending to be the wrong thing.
Okay, so they have to pretend that they are spies.
Covert ops. They use a special set of codes that tell other Martian ships that they are out there, they are doing the nasty and to get lost.
How do you know all this?
I'm a good spy.
Donkey balls.
So...
Did you just say donkey balls?
Is that a code word, donkey balls? Okay, so that's it. But is it still the same code, or does he know some more code stuff?
All right, sweetheart. Show me where the operations locker is.
Oh, hidden. A little bit hidden, at least.
Where did you get that key?
Good question.
From Lopez.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe from Johnson, who took it from Lopez. Oh, shit. Well, that is a very, very long code. Okay, so will they figure out what this 24 number code is? Oh, okay, and Miller is going away, it seems. Well, this sock is definitely not the best place to keep money. Oh no, he leaves behind the hat. But that is an integral part of your look, Miller. Well, maybe that's it. That's the reason why he does this.
The creepy message? I was just coming to check your apartment. Thought I might find your brains splattered on the wall.
Yeah, it didn't come out
We're good.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. Suicide message. No, just a goodbye. It's not that good with that.
You're gonna need someone to watch your back. A partner.
Okay. And it's going to be you, Octavia?
You better do this one alone.
You were alone in that airlock.
Okay, come with me.
Whoa. Would be nice to have another group there. Another little group who, you know, we can follow around. Octavia, Havelock, and Miller.
Good luck, Miller.
He needs some good luck for once. But where's Havelock? I mean, can't be the last thing that we saw from him is in that hospital.
He stood at the gates to greet whatever goons the government sent to harass us. We set him up to be a leader, and then gave him a fight he could never win.
Well, but he's still fighting. He wants stop playing, but he's still fighting somehow.
I get a lovely message from him every month from some ship or other deep out in the system. Jimmy still hasn't found his place, but at least he's free.
Yeah, relatively speaking, yeah.
It's not gonna help either. You kill the power of the magnetic seal, the backup in that locker is gonna kick in and keep it shut.
That's why I'm gonna kill the power source first, so that the backup doesn't trigger.
It's a good idea, but there's not enough time.
You underestimate my ability to break things.
Or his ability to break things.
Nobody's dying, so they'll have a chance to ping the mothership. That's a 2-man patrol skiff. I'm gonna take them down clean and fast. Then we're gonna burn like hell somewhere safe, figure out what our next move is from there.
Do you know how many Martians died getting us off the Donager?
Yeah, but that is not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can understand both positions, really. Because, you know, obviously Holden don't want anyone else to die and anybody else, but I can also understand Amos, because if they don't do this, they're probably, yeah, he's right, that they are going to ping the mothership, and then they are going to get followed and probably killed, so... dilemma.
I'm talking about that clown upstairs that as soon as you cut loose will sell us to the highest bidder. I'm talking about the Mickeys coming through that airlock to take us down. You logged the distress call, Holden. Welcome to the churn.
Naomi was right to be afraid of you.
Well, I don't know. I'm more on the side of Amos here, really, because, as I said, he understands what needs to be done, probably, and Holden is idealistic, but it barely works this way in real life, that you can keep your hands clean and still have everything going your way. Not in such a big scenario, at least.
We are not those guys. We're not the assholes.
I'm done talking, Holden. We're about to have company.
I will take you down before I let you take them down.
You got a clean shot, back of the head.
Okay, so rather him dead than 2 Martians dead? I guess you're +1 on this, but...
I've got it!
What? You got it?
I've got it!
Okay. Is that so? Okay. Last second. Donkey bolts.
Our power problems, they've been so,
These are big words.
ubiquitous and mendacious and polyglottal. Like a couple of donkey balls.
Yeah, now the whole package.
Received and understood, Rocinante. You get those comms checked out when you hit port.
Yeah.
You got it, fellas.
Yeah.
And, hey.
You can't cut it any closer, really. Well.
Son of a bitch! Can you believe that? Damn, I'm good.
That worked out.
Well done.
Yeah, and Aim is back in the mood. Woo! Yes. Okay. Nice. These are very tense situations here, but yeah. Amos can take them better than Holden.
His final report said that Holden was heading for Eros in a converted MCRN gunship with fake transponder code supplied by Fred Johnson. So your analysis of his character notwithstanding, I've activated a Black Ops team.
Oh no, okay, so that is what they're doing now.
Things are fragile enough out there right now.
When Holden gets to Eros, he's done.
Oh shit. Let's hope they are not going to Eros, but I guess they are. But when they are going to Eros, Miller will also be there. Probably. Maybe he can help them. Yeah, Holden and crew, obviously, they can't catch a break here. Damn it. But how fast can they get there, the Black Ops team? Is it already on arrows?
Ski is a charted belt asteroid. Bravo, Alpha 834024112.
We got ourselves a rock.
Yeah, that certainly is a big fat rock there.
Next port we hit, I want your boy Amos off this ship.
What's happened?
Whatever leash you had him on, you better get him back on it.
He's not my dog.
Getting the show on the road?
Maybe, maybe not. Well, he is under control, but he just, you know, has a different mindset. And that's not something that you can change that easily. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not like he's a psycho serial killer or whatever, you know? At least not from what we've seen. Maybe he is, but no, up until now, I can definitely understand all of his decisions. So,
Being in the trenches with people, going through shit. So what do you say when we get to Eros, or wherever it is you're going? We shake hands and forget all this ever happened.
Yeah, the Black Ops team will gladly take you home.
Telling me that it's gonna happen. And mercy is not in the cards for me. So I can make my peace. Because I am not an animal either.
Is that so, my friend? You might not be an animal, but you are an opportunist. At least this is what I can gather from all of this up until now. I mean, he is a good spy. So I would say that also includes good acting. I don't think we can trust him here yet. He saved his own hide by helping them. And now he wants to survive until they get to Eros. And then I would say they're free to capture. He doesn't care. Okay, and that is a ferry, it seems. With Miller on it. Alone, it seems. Which is disappointing. A little bit. Or is he? Who's that next to him? Is that someone? You know, with that long hair, you can never tell. Alright, so that was the 7th episode of the first season of The Expanse, and once again, it was a very, very tense episode. We learned more about the characters here, and Miller is on his way to Eros, and so are our friends in the Rocinante, or no, they are in the vicinity and they will probably go to Eros, and the problem is obviously that they are going to run into the Black Ops team from Earth because, yeah, they know about this whole thing that they're on the way because Fred Johnson sent him, blah, 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 you know, terrorists and stuff. They think that Holden is somewhat of a mastermind or whatever. And that is definitely bad. And as I said, I don't know exactly if we can trust Mr. Spy here, because he is, as I said, a spy, and he saved his own hide in this one scene, and overall, yeah. He is talking a nice game, but that's also a good spy in my book, and so I don't think that he will be as loyal to them once they get to Eros and the Black Ops team comes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are going to, maybe they are going to experience some more stuff together, and then they will be best buddies or very good friends, or at least, friends he don't want to die, and therefore he will, give them a hint, and they will somehow escape the Black Ops team, or whatever. Or maybe he will send some information to Earth so they can call this off, and I don't know. Maybe that is one way how they can survive this, but maybe something completely different is going to happen here. I mean, stuff can change on the fly, if new things come up maybe, or the Martians are going to intervene, or, Miller is going to intervene by accident, or the OPA, I have no idea. But I am looking forward to our little group around Holden meeting Miller eventually, which I hope will happen, of course. That will be very interesting. And yeah, of course, also the question, what are they going to find there? Are they going to find Mr. Polanski on the asteroid? And then they are going to, go to Eros and find out something more, because he or she is apparently knowing more about this whole thing with Phoebe, the Anubis, the Canterbury and stuff. Not the Canterbury, but the Scopuli. Right. And yeah, I mean, they are on their mission. Miller is on his way because he knows that there is someone left behind of this whole Anubis story. So yeah, that is definitely something that we can look forward to the next episode or next few episodes. We only have 3 left in the season. Holy shit. That was fast. Yeah, and apart from that, as I said, character development or character explanation a little bit more. You know, we heard about Holden, how he developed, you know, as a child. He always had this, you know, this weight on him, the weight of the whole world, basically, or the land needs him and stuff. And he, eventually got rid of this. He wanted to be free. And yeah, as his mother said, he's free. Yeah, not quite free. I mean, yeah, he can probably fly wherever he wants to go, but the chances is that he's going to get killed pretty quickly, but you know. So yeah, that was very interesting. And then this whole thing with Amos and Holden and the whole clash of ideas and you know, views on how life works and stuff. And I have to say, I said it before, I said it in this episode, up until now I don't really understand, or I can understand it, because Holden has a very different view. You know, he wants no people to die because we heard it, he did not want to kill people, innocent people before, and the same thing is, you know, the issue here, of course. And Amos is obviously someone who is not afraid to take a life if it is necessary, but that is my problem with all of this. Yes, of course, you know, it can be pretty cruel, or can seem pretty cruel and pretty bad to someone who is, you know, a pacifist, if someone is just, you know, so quick to decide to kill someone. But just objectively, it is very understandable what Amos was about to do, you know, kill those 2 Martians. Because he said it, how much justice do you think you will get in a prison cell there? And that is, yeah, that is the outcome of it all. He said it also, if they are just, you know, to knock them out and subdue them, the chances is that they are going to communicate somehow. And then they have the whole Martian Navy probably on their asses. And, you know, if you have to choose, then this is definitely the thing you have to go for if you want to survive. And so, yeah, I can understand both sides, really. But I don't think it is as bad as Holden makes it out to be. You know, that Amos is an animal. You have to put him on a leash and so on and so on. Because, as I said, he's not some crazy psycho killer yet. Because every decision that he took or was about to take was very considerate, in my opinion. And he, not maybe considerate, but was thought through. So, yeah. I don't know. But this is definitely going to be problematic in the future, because there are obvious different views on life also. For Amos, it's simply survival and nothing personal. If you die, you die. It's nothing... You know, it's just survival. Yeah. So this is going to be very interesting. Also, the fact, you know, that Amos shakes this off. Nothing happened, you know, just seconds after, Holden held a gun to his head. And Holden obviously a little bit more concerned. So a few things that are going to be very, very interesting in the next few episodes. But yeah, that was my reaction to the 7th episode of the first season of The Expanse. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, you know, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also, if you like, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And yeah, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.